Hey there, I know it's the end of the year, but I'm going to give you a 300 level Google Classroom tip. It's how to assign modified content to just a handful of students within an existing assignment. Presently, what you might do is you might create a second assignment just for your kids who need modified content. And it's going to take us 4 steps. We're going to create our modified content. We're going to set up our sharing. This part gets a little techy. We're going to modify the URL to do a little task for us to eliminate user error. And then finally, we're going to paste the URL in the comments. I'm going to do this for real with a real student on a real assignment. So let's get to it. So here is the assignment. We have a write-in assignment in English. I'm going to go ahead and drill into this assignment. Here's the instructions, and I know I need a student who needs explicit step-by-step modification. So I'm going to go to that student, and I can give them a private comment. So let's stop there. I got to create that modified content. Step 1. So let me show you step 1. I've created the modified content. Here it is, explicit, laid out with discrete fields. That really helps some students. Numbered. It's like an IKEA manual. Don't you love the way IKEA makes things specific? All right, so step 2, I got to set my sharing to view only. I'm going to hit my share, and I'm going to say anyone at Akron Public Schools can view. Great, I got my sharing set up. Step 3, I got to modify the URL. You might have picked up on the problem. This is view only. Nobody can write on this piece of paper. And I don't want them to write on it. I want them to make their own copy. But honestly, I don't want to explain how to make a copy to those who can't. So watch what I'm going to do to this URL. After the final /, I'm going to change edit blah, 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 blah. I'm going to change that to edit copy. Why did I do that? The next person that clicks on this link, they're not going to see this. They're going to be forced to make a copy of it. Okay, so we're just finished step 3. I've modified the URL so it automatically copies. And now step 4, we're just going to give this URL to the student. So back to the Google Classroom, back to the student. I'll give them a comment. Hey, use this doc instead, please. Boom, there's the link. Now when the student clicks on that, you know what? Let's just go look at it from the student's viewpoint. I'm going to log in as the student. I'm in the student's email, and look at that. They got an email. What's this email about? Hey, there's that comment I just made in their email. Hey, use this doc. There's the link. They can't miss it. Well, unless they don't check their email. Okay. So what's it look like now? The student's going to click on the link. And will it open the doc? No, it won't. It will force them to make a copy. They will make a copy of it. There they are. Now they'll do their assignment. They'll complete it. Here's the only hitch with this method. This did not attach the document to the Google Classroom. The student is going to have to manually, go into their assignment, attach their submission, add from Google Drive the thing that they just made a copy of, and mark it as done. Turn it in. And this can be modeled for a student with a video just like I've done for you, and I'd be happy to do that. So there you go. We've gone over all these steps. We've created the modified content. We've set the sharing. We modified the URL so it would automatically copy. And then we put that URL into the student's private comments in that specific assignment. They got an email, they got a link, they got a copy, they can finish their assignment, they can graduate high school, they can move on with their lives, and they can send you checks when they become rich and famous.